Hello there, Jackson here, and tonight, or should I say today, I will be playing Sinking City, Part 6. Now, our investigation led us to the hospital where we have met with a, let's say, a victim of a sudden attack of a man that was supposed to be dead and cremated. And we figured out that responsible are some sort of priest, but not priests from some St. Michael church, but more like esoteric order of Dagon priests. Let's figure out, and the weather is lovely as always, so here we go. James Warren, he may have head injury. We did speak with James Warren. Churchgoers wanted Brutus to be cremated. We don't know why though, but we know who right now. One of Oakmont's churches. Warren says the man mentioned a Lord of the Woods. Okay. So we know for a fact that one of the churches here, and this is the church of St. Michael, because I remember it, but that's not the church we are looking for. What we do looking for is actually Oakmont Chronicle, right here. So we will try to travel there and try to figure out something about churches around this area. Old Oakmont Church. So here we go. So period, it's old church, right? One of the Oakmont's churches. Well, I don't think I can find anything in the archives for that matter actually. So what else can we do? We can try another archive for which we have police, we have university library, and we have city hall. Maybe in city hall we will be able to find about churches of this city, perhaps. I have a brick. It's very nice. Now I can break people. Yeah, I wonder if the brick can be used like as form of distraction, which could be useful for, I don't know, passing through those infected zones. You know, actually, before I go to the city hall, since I'm right here, I will try the police archives first.
Don't waste my time.
Of course, you are so busy standing there smoking all day. So we don't know crimes, suspects, evidence, districts. No. So nothing in these archives either. Well, so university library or city hall. I think the city hall would be more appropriate. After all, universities are usually not really interested in churches that much. Except for history books, but nothing to do with the archives, right? Hello, grumpy lady. Don't mind me. I just need to use these archives. So, subject, citizens, newcomers, enterprises, other. Can the church be considered enterprise? Let's try it. District, we don't know the district, so let's try occupation, because we know they are priests, and 19th century. Nothing. Okay. Nothing at all. So maybe other. Nothing. Alright. So maybe enterprises then again. Start with citizen records and just search through all the districts. Then legal documents. And again, let's search all the districts. And occupation, let's search all the districts. That doesn't help either. Oh well. Lord of the Woods, huh? So I really don't know. Maybe I should try to check actually the Saint Michael's Church. It's right there. Maybe I will find some answers over there. Because I'm not seem to be able to find anything in the archives. And yeah, the evidence I got is actually too vague. Like, usually you see all those three informations you are searching for, or it's implicit from what the information you have. You have like a district, or a name of a person, or a date, but now I only know something about Lord of the Woods, and I don't know what Lord of the Woods is. So, in here we have Church of St. Michael, right? Yeah.
The door won't budge.
Of course, so the church actually will be part of the investigation, because before I was on this mission, I was able to get inside the church, and we saw in the church there were these diving suits in the locked room. So, interesting. So who or what is actually the Lord of the Woods? Can we get some kind of intel on this? You know, what the heck? We are near the university library. Let's try that one as well. This is the last archive on the city that we didn't check it. Except the hospital, but... really? Oh, it might be actually here, so let's try religion. Let's try ancient and region, local. Nothing. United States, European, other, nothing at all. So let's try 17th to 19th century. And again, local, United States, European, other, nothing at all. Modern, it won't be modern. Borrower history, author and publisher. It won't help me, right? So let's try restricted section. Start with the ancient, local, United States, European, other. Again, nothing. Local, United States, European, other. Nothing again. Modern. Now I'm shooting blindfolded through. I'm just trying everything on everything. So let's try history then. There is nothing in here as well. So what are my options actually? I need to find out more intel on this, right? And when I do find more intel, I think this library actually, contrary to my initial belief, will be what I'm searching for. So let's quick check the map if there is anything else that looks like a church. But I don't think it does. I don't think there is anything that looks like a church, to be honest. I don't know what this is. Wait, this is called Old Church Road. Oh!
What's the problem?
So like my options right now at this point would be go to Brutus, or Papa Brute as they call him, and try to ask if he knows something about it, but it would be a blind shot. He would probably just scold me that I don't have enough information, but he could also provide, so you never know. But there is a street that is called Old Church Road. And where else would you find an old church that's not the St. Michael's Church than on Old Church Road, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. There we go. Look at this. The Church of Redemption. Wait, my mistake then. This was the church with the divers. Hello, Father. Forgive me, for I am about to sin. Well, that paid off, really. I just wasted half of my health bar. Oh, like 2/3 of my health bar because I was lazy to go down the stairs. That's something, I guess. But I have enough of these things to create a lot of my health kits, so why not? Let's create one of these shells, and I have enough for my gun. So actually, I'm going to use a shotgun. You never know. Hello there. Church seems unnervingly empty.
The door won't budge.
There is a diving helmet. Well, we got some loot and I can't carry more ammunition into something. I don't know what that something is. I have a lot of gun casings, but yeah. So let's try this one. Carry 6 more revolver rounds. We'll acquire that one, which means I can now craft some ammunition for my revolver. And with that, I will take these shell casings. Alright, good. So I actually did find the old church of Redemption, but there is nothing to go from. So oh wait. Historical literature older than you think. Saint Michael's Church, Redemption. What the hell is this? Older than you think, the flood took something from all of us, but can we afford to let it take from our city? Countless historic sites have been damaged, some beyond repair, and it is our duty to preserve what's left of them. This brochure will tell you about our oldest, proudest sites, including the Church of Redemption, Church of St. Michael, University of Oakmont, the Fish Market, Hospital of St. Mary. This city is an old one. Let us not forget that. Oakmont Historic Heritage Preservation Society. St. Michael's Church. The oldest church in Oakmont dedicated to St. Michael. Central Advent on St. Michael Road between University Street and Bottles Road. Redemption Church. Built by the Carpenter family. Today, the Redemption Church provides spiritual guidance to the city's most damaged districts. Central Salvation Harbor, March Avenue, between Polaris Road and St. Church Road. A fish market, a historic marketplace that has endured for centuries, and the livelihood of many local fishermen. Hospital of St. Mary, the foremost medical establishment of our city, unfailingly providing aid to those in need. University of Oakmont, founded by the Throgmortons, the University in Oakmont is our city's most prestigious place of learning. Grant family has been generous sponsoring it ever since its establishment. But these are the side cases, so it didn't help me with this, right? Okay, so another lead. Since this track is getting cold, since I don't have enough intel to continue pursuing one of these churches, and I think we will actually find our answers in this Redemption Church, but the game script for that didn't trigger yet. He gave us 2 leads to begin with, right? The first lead was the crematorium, which we did, and it got us here. But then we have actually his house and the important entry in his diary in a safe that we need to crack with his permission, of course. So Carpenter's Manor. Let's pin this evidence and place it on mud. So Carpenter's Manor, South and Old Grove. So Old Grove, of course, the better. Yeah, sorry. It was a short night's sleep. No. Where is it? Carpenter Manor, South and Old Grove, Goldbridge Road, between Century Ave and Hillside Street. So Goldbridge Road. There we go, he even showed us on the map. so now we exactly know where it is. And he lives like... He's a neighbor to Throgmorton.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
I would love to, but I can't. Alrighty. So there we go. Let's just port ourselves near the Throgmortons. And just walk down the block. This is it. This manor with this huge fence around it. I think I was even snooping around earlier. What do we have? The Carpenter family offers food and medicine between blah 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 and 5 p.m. each day. 1 piece per person. Alright, so...
Hey, you! No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
What's happening here? I need some supplies. Work? Bye.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
Bye.
That was like the... That was super easy. So what the hell is happening in here? I don't see anything unusual so far. But there will be something in the upper floor, right? Or in the basement. But considering I was actually sent to the basement for the... of course. The thugs are guarding. Oh well. It's gonna be like try to play along. Just get the sack of potatoes. Move it upstairs and maybe hope he will give us more work that will give us access.
So, where are the potatoes?
We don't have potatoes. Now we are, considering we are a detective now, we are going to solve a mystery of missing potatoes. I like it. I like it. And there we go. Somebody tried to cover these doors for some reason. So my initial plan would be just to play along, hoping that if I was like trusted by him because I carried the potatoes up, he would give me like more work and I would have access to the more parts of the house. But considering the potato sack is empty, I don't know what to do now. If I try to go upstairs, these thugs will stop me, right?
Not so fast, newcomer. You ain't going upstairs unless the boss calls for you. And I don't see that happening.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Just you try it.
I am trying it, but my gun seems to failing. I like how they are mocking me if I just try to shoot them. It's like game telling me, no, you are going to solve it our way. And no brute forcing it. So,
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awfully charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of
hello?
need.
I could use some supplies, if you can spare them, that is.
Here, take some medicine.
Well, thank
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
So they have no clue, right? They have no clue that their boss is imposter.
Yesterday we're beating up newcomers. Today we're hiring them. So what's gonna happen tomorrow?
I don't know, maybe you will have to be more open to the world.
Okay. I'd kill for a good fight.
So let's check my casebook now. Fetch a sack of potatoes from the basement of Carpenter Manor. But there are no potatoes. And trust me, I checked. But I can't seem to find any potatoes. The sack was empty. And they won't let me upstairs because boss didn't call for me. So I don't think I can use this. It's a nice house, but it could use some maintenance. Like if you're a Mafia boss, you should be maintaining your home. Just an honest opinion. Oh. Maybe try to search for some sort of hidden wall, but where would the wall be? Okay, what do you want me to see then? Over there. Still walking. Upstairs, I get you. Okay. Okay, I should crawl. Crawl low. Still crawling. My sanity is dropping though. This way. And upstairs, right? Yeah, jumping through. Jumping through them. This is weird. Alright, through here. But hey, this. Screw you. Come on. Come on. It would be a waste of bullets. Oh, there is a sack of potatoes, so I'm actually saving people.
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. And look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
So you stole it. Free food is available. I'm taking the sack. I'll see what I can do. Let's confront him with this thing first.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry. I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you. Okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. K bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, I see. And it's kind of ironic that the wild beast stopped you. But I don't get it. Why are they giving out food? It must be something like with the free fishes, right? Either to spread influence or to infect people. I don't know. Let's try to talk with this
There's
guy.
a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Well, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
Graham is the son, right? Let's check this first. Casebook. So, fathers and sons. The taskmaster allowed me to tell Graham Carpenter about the sack. Well, I know that. I thought you will elaborate me a little bit more. Alright, give me a moment. Sorry. Alright, I'm back, sorry for the delay. Let's talk to the boss. And you just magically moved away because you just know that I'm alive now. Okay. So first let's check what I can steal around here. Doesn't seem like much though. Don't let Papa Bird have the keys to the room. He's already lost them twice around the house. Okay. Destroy this mad brute. Who is the mad brute? The fish or the ape? Or both?
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Dear Graham, I was very glad to receive your last letter, and I appreciate that you're worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have just let me there dying, but you didn't. I'm forever in your debt. Signed, Jones. So we have a war hero over here, and considering the Graham was in the military, Paris, December 1918. Considering Graham was in the Charles was in the military, in the navy, they might get along. So we see that his face has been scarred in the war, and there is someone who looks kind of familiar. Isn't that the Mr. Vanderberg, the one who invited me here? Let's check what our sixth sense is going to tell me. Hello?
Paris, December 1918. Right after the guns stopped firing.
Sure.
I've seen this face before.
It is him, isn't it? And we have something around here. Somewhere. Is this the book? It is the book.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Oh, so that explains a lot. You were lured into the stupid cult. Um, there was a thief.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
Why so generous?
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat.
Well,
I had to take action to prevent starvation.
sure, poisoned fish. Everybody knows about it. What a tragedy. What could have caused this?
Thank you.
That's it? Oh, we have more. I thought Brutus was the boss here. Why are you wearing a mask? I mean, I know why he is wearing a mask, but let's be our child's root self and let's ask.
Mask? Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Okay. My point wasn't like why, because I know that you have scars. My point was more of don't hide it, dude. The mask looks creepy, more creepier than an scar would. But hey, that's just my opinion. I thought that Brutus was the boss here.
I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
All right,
Goodbye.
goodbye. So we have some new clues. The correspondence, that's okay, but we have this. Don't let Papa Brute have the keys to the room. He's already lost them twice around the house. How is this helpful? Let's check Mind Palace. The church guard wants the process to be cremated. Graham wants to change his family. Carpenters are helping poor. Graham's brave enough to go against the family traditions. He really wants to change things for better. So we have a Mafia son who is trying to be charitable. Yeah, giving away the wealth his not so legal father obtained by various means. So anyway. Oh. Oh. What are you and where are you leading me?
The door won't budge.
Let's follow the squids then. Excuse me, pardon me. Just following the squid around. You have the weirdest visions, man. But I have a feeling this won't lead me to anything good. Oh. Ha, the mailer key, nice. You know these visions. I know they are from Eldritch God and all, but they are quite handy. You guys don't mind? No? Okay. And here we have an imposter. So,
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
okay. So, how about
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
interesting. Brutus's diary. This is what I came from. This is an unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this age-old church to still exist, let alone assist on my quest. Perhaps this high priest merely feigns disgust at our family proclivities. Or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. The cost is irrelevant, for out of all of Oakmont, I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow the city will meet a new, young Brutus Carpenter. So they did clone you, but which one is the imposter then? Because we don't know. Impressive guns. Can I have one? I mean, I don't think so, but
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bye.
oh well. So he is very hungry, right? We know this. Brutus met the priest of Old Church. All the evidence leads to an Oakmont church that worshipped the Lord of the Woods. Maybe some history books could shed light on which church it is. And we literally do have two two Brutuses, I don't know, two Papa Brutes. Yeah, that would be. So we have two Papa Brutes here, and I still don't know what to make of it. I mean, this one looks dumb enough.
What you making, kid?
This one looks dumb enough to actually be some sort of clone, but I don't know. The other one. But he looks younger. He actually looks younger than the one we've met. So maybe the one we have met is actually the original one, or he is a failed experiment. I don't know. And they also said they killed one, so there is more than one of Brutus Carpenter person. More than two actually. There are three we know about. They killed one, another one is here, and another one is... What a creepy painting to have. And the another one is near the old tavern that we visited.
Don't you have work to do?
Kinda have. So, let's go back to the man. Tell him he can have the medicine and keep the potatoes, yada yada yada. At least I will have some experience out of it, right? He went this way, if I understand correctly.
Me again. Hey, you can relax. Everything's been taken care of. The sack is yours.
Bless you, sir. My little ones will eat today because of you.
Look, I talked to Carpenter about your situation. He said to come by whenever you have a need. He'll do right by your family.
Really? I didn't know Mr. Carpenter was so generous. That family sure has changed. Thank you again, friend.
I have something for you. What were the Carpenters like before?
You said the Carpenters have changed. What were they like before?
I don't want to know then.
Shoot straight with me. It's all right. We'll keep it between us.
Worse. A lot worse. Criminals and murderers. Rumors are their boss, Brutus, defiled several women and got away scot-free. Terrible. People call them a grand family. Their word is law in Oakmont, along with the Throgmortons and Blackwoods. Tread carefully with them.
Alright, I have something for
Hey,
you.
listen. I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay. What is it?
Some medicine for you. Mr. Carpenter wished you a good health. Yeah, I can be a dick and keep the medicine for myself, but hey. I might be a mean person and do selfishly what is good for me, but this is still not something I would do. So let's give it to him.
Carpenter wanted me to give you this.
Hey, bless him and his generosity. Please, send him my thanks.
Dude, he is overly generous because of this Lord of the Woods cult. So, nah. We need to change our casebook. So pin this evidence. There we go. And now, off to the university library we go. It's right here. And sadly, it's not near the church we want to go into. I think the Redemption Church will be the one we need. I'm pretty sure of it. But maybe they will be in St. Michael's Church. Let's see then. Let's go in here. Because now I know that in the library, I vaguely remember that we can track historical events and buildings and that sort of stuff. Yeah. Hello again. So far we've found out that the Graham, the son of Brutus, has troubles with his face. Well, pardon me then. Sorry for existing. And here I thought you were away, and I will recap the things for you. Do you know what? You do not deserve recapitulation. I will just carry on with my investigation. So, what do we have? We want religion. History books. Author, publisher, I don't know. So, ancient maybe? Region local? Nothing, so region states. Okay, I'm just shooting the blanks now. 17th, 16th century then. There we go. Prayer to the Heavens, another prominent Oakmont place of worship for the Redemption Church. Its flock venerated Kay as the Lord of the Woods. The Shepherd of Lost Lambs. Redemption Church was at one time the city's largest congregation, but its influence dwindled after St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush was founded. Redemption Church still stands in the central Salvation Harbor, on Marsh Avenue, between Polaris Road and Old Church Road. There we go. We know where the church is now. I mean, I know it before, but... the game scripts for the investigation won't trigger unless you have enough evidence. That's why there was nothing in there. It's still bizarre that this Redemption Church worships this gay person. It's like sacrilege. Like, I can imagine that the actual church wouldn't be too happy about it. But like in this city, nobody can like do much. Like they have a piece of prohibition, right? So I can imagine they wouldn't care for some angry priest telling them that they cannot worship this guy entity. And there we go. The Old Redemption Church. I have a feeling that I will be in the need of gunfight.
The door won't budge.
Yeah. Oh my god, just there we go. So this is some breaking and entering right here. So we've seen this in the vision, right? What else do we see? Okay, I see the loot. So I'm gonna take the loot. There we go, note from the church. Hilda failed to seduce the mayor with promises of eternal life. Now we need some mercury spilled in his bedroom to make our proposals more attractive. Huh. So they really are just manipulating people, according to this evidence, right? Oh. Oh. What the? No! Oh fuck, I'm fucked, I'm fucked! My sanity is low. No. No, 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 no. I'm not having any of this. Take your medicine. Take your medicine. Wait, you two are real? Are you kidding me? I didn't expect that. I thought it was just all in my head. This game can fuck with you. Like, literally. But what do we have here? Is this a human skull or like an Innsmonter skull? But this is like a living thing, living tentacle thing. I don't know what they have crammed in there, but that's disgusting. What that even? What is that even? Okay, let's continue our investigation. And before I go to the basement where we know there are like those diving suits and other things that suggest these people are actually some sort of old god cultists, let's explore this, just in case we find something useful. Oh, that was a lot of loot. I can't carry any more springs. Let's check. What I can make. Let's make these ones, and I cannot do more explosives. Can do one more shotgun shell though. So why not? And a few more of these. And I have 21. It's like, yeah. Just keep that original gun as a backup. There's nothing more upstairs. Correct me if I missed something, but I don't think there is. What are you? You're nothing? Okay. Hello? Of course. We have a dead body. There's a lot of room to cover around here. So they did clone people and replace them with their younger selves. And they are like getting rid of the old guys, replacing them with younger version of themselves that will serve them. There is the same substance we see in the crematorium.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like a year-dead skunk.
So somehow this K entity of theirs, that's probably Dagon, right? They are part of esoteric order of Dagon, or maybe of some other entity, and they literally creating clones of people with this slime and all. Hello there. The key is a rusty key.
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
I wonder what, one of the wild beasts maybe? Priest diary. I burned the seductive witch, my daughter, my cursed seed, but she came back. How long will the Almighty test my fate? She is here, laughing at my weakness. Her body is not hers anymore. It is the filthy goat swamp, the breeder of the devil's spawn. Dude. She is mine, my blood, my treasure. Now either the devil nor filthy man may touch her, for I have smitten her sinful flesh, mixed her beauty with dust. How could it be? How? She came back, born by the sinful hole in her body turned to. She whispers to me, promising we'll be together always. They hanged me. Their father, but not for long. That night I was born again, by my dear daughter. Okay. Oh my god. I don't want to go.
This is in good shape and ready to use.
Oh my god. So,
This is in good shape and ready to use.
are we going down then? We are missing some evidence around here. But I have a feeling we will go underneath. Last time I was underwater, there was this freaking Leviathan thing. Drop note. Our devoted members in the police department attracted 2 more officers to our ranks. We must prepare them for the meeting with our fecund mother, the great daughter of the Lord of the Woods. So, maybe they are not of the Dagon Order, maybe they are of something else. But we don't have too much to go on.
This is in good shape and ready to use.
I still cannot go downstairs though. But I think that whatever became of his daughter is downstairs. And by downstairs I mean under the water. This game is unnerving. Some of the cases are just so bizarre and creepy at the same time. So nothing around here. The fact that these tentacles are still moving is creeping me out though. What am I missing? What am I missing then? Still don't have all the clues, right? So maybe the upper floor? Maybe I actually missed something around here. Oh! There we go. Of course. Of course. So they are camouflaging these statues for something they are not. What the hell are you? Faceless monster? I don't know. Can't carry more case kings. Wish for more gunpowder then. So, Mind Palace. It's a cult, not a church. Churchgoers wanted Brutus to be cremated. It's a cult, not a church. But these doesn't go together very well. Okay. Oh, there we go. We can investigate now. So let's try it. Let's try to reconstruct what actually happened. It's like what I find strange about all these Lovecraftian themed games. Or maybe it's like a theme of his books as well, but there is always this sort of main protagonist, right? He is a gentleman and he is gifted by some visions or something like that. And he is a tough guy, even though like the toughness won't help you much if you are facing the elder gods. But regardless, he's a tough guy because he is able to overcome many hurdles and struggles that the life and all of these investigations will put in front of him, right? And in this case, he's even gifted by some sort of old god gift, so what I'm actually making out of it is that you always encounter some cult, like some half beast, some deep ones, some fish face man, whatever. And they think they serve the Eldritch God, but in fact the Eldritch God actually wants you, because you are the chosen, and they want you to see something, to understand something, be it for, like, if they are testing mankind, if the mankind is already ready for some sort of greater cosmic truth, or something like that. But you can make out of it that your opponents, these cults, they are but the simpletons. And they don't really understand what the entity they are actually worshipping wants from them. That's my understanding of these things. That's why these heroes, these lone protagonists, these investigators, these seekers of the truth, as I could just summarize it, are so special. That's my understanding of Lovecraftian themes. But I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. What do you see? What do you think about it, guys?
Every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
Okay. So, the upper floor, we have camouflaging the statue, right?
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
So she, like, eats you and then poops out the younger you? Or something like that? That's pretty disturbing.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
So, for some reason, the Brutus was only one who survived this. They cremated all of the others,
The stars are aligned.
unidentified
and a new
victims,
turn of the cycle begins. The
and
time has come to return to the
the
mother's
Brutus was
womb,
only one who
and we
didn't
shall
die,
be
who didn't die
reborn,
in
brothers
the
and
process.
sisters.
So, this entity, this mother they call her, I think she, like, consumes people. That's why they are all covered in that sort of green slime. And she creates their clones. Maybe even more than one. She just creates them to serve her.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there. Take them to the crematorium.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
A group of fanatics based in the Redemption Church got rid of several bodies, took all the documents they could, and dived.
Okay. Pull yourself together, Charles. Your sanity isn't hurt that bad. Let's check my casebook then. The fanatics of the Redemption Church disposed several bodies. Looks like they were covered in the same slime I saw in the crematorium. Before the cultists scurried under the church, they took all of the documents, and with them, any hope of diving their planes. Divining their plans. I can't read, I'm sorry. So what we have in Mind Palace, the churchgoer wanted Brutus. It's not cult, it's church. Yes, we know this. No, we don't know this. Church records are taken away. The cult is hid under the church. The records taken by the cultists are my only hope of discovering who betrayed Brutus. What about deductions then? These two don't go together, I don't know why. I think they should, but hey. I guess the game knows what they're doing. So the records taken by the cultists are my only hope of discovering who betrayed Brutus. Okay, so we will go to dive. That's interesting. Excuse me for a second. I'm back, thanks for the wait. So he needs to follow the cultists under the church to find the truth. Let's go. See, that's what I'm talking about. The Lovecraftian games, the Lovecraftian not just game, the motifs, the horrors, the books, everything Lovecraftian themes should be about finding the final truth that is hidden somewhere deep, somewhere secluded, somewhere where the humans should not go in the first place. Considering the years in which Lovecraft was writing his novels, like the North Pole, the ocean, everything like this, it was pretty much that. I don't know what like imagination of the space, outer space, I mean, of the cosmos he had, because he created cosmic horrors, but I don't recall they knew as much as we do now about the stars and the cosmos and planets and vacuum and all. But they knew something, I guess. Anyway, let's go. Let's use it. And please no more Leviathans. Oh, of course there will be. We are literally in the sinking city right now, because there is a lot of sunken buildings. So the flood was really catastrophic, right? It sunk everything. And there we go. Let the Lord of the Woods, azure eyes, guide you. So, harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Flare slightly away and can distract hostile creatures. If damaged, hold to slowly recover your diving suit pressure. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Harpoon, I have harpoon and I have the flare. Let the Lord of the Woods azure eyes guide you. Okay. Of course. Please don't get mad. Okay, so up we go. Up we go again. And again. Come on, more. Go. There we go. So if I press my sixth sense, it will highlight these azure eyes. Go upstairs. Good, you can actually climb. Please don't make me see more Leviathans. There he is. There is a freaking Leviathan. Wait, that was flare or a harpoon? It was a harpoon, right? If you are too close to the Leviathans, you will succumb to the madness quickly. That's basically premise. No, ow. Hey. Hey, take it easy. Just restore pressure of my suit then. We should go this way. Alright. No! I died. Alright, watch your steps. Especially underwater, I guess. Okay, there we go. Go this way. Don't fall into this stupid hole that is here for some reason. Just... So this way or that way? Guys, you have it all confusing. This is not how you mark the road. Okay, just looking at him. Just looking at him is causing my sanity to drop. And my gun is so insignificant compared to him, like, oh my god. Where to go? This way maybe? That way? What is that? That is the Lord of the Tree? It looks like the picture of him. Not Lord of the Tree, Lord of the Woods. It has like... So maybe it's like the Mother of the Woods, because it has the... What am I even looking at? No. No. Just... move away. Dude, move away. No. Dude. Can you fucking not? Did that stun him? I want to see you ever again. Like, go away. There we go. Wounded for some reason. It was a lot of creepy, and I don't even see anything around here. We have some of the locals. Can I consider them locals or call them locals? I don't know. But hey, more medkits. I take them. Let me create one more. There we go. And here we get the med priest himself.
Why are you here? You look like a fresh wound.
Back at you.
Yeah, well, you're no oil painting yourself, fella.
Imbecile. Strike us down and many more will rise, fresh from the fecund mother's womb, slick, naked, yet burgeoning with strength. Our eyes infest this city, our hands too. We fill young Graham with our words, and soon he will be hollow.
Okay, you control Graham then.
What was that about young Graham?
His house is divided. It cannot stand. The young will succeed the old, as new shoots rise from decay. Our growth shall choke the sun. The veins we open will see crimson blossoms. The fecund mother grants new life. You should have stayed above.
Dudes, I am not in mood for this. Is this your mother? What is she throwing at me? No, just stop. What are you throwing at me? Stop it. Okay, I need this. Now let's just go handle with the monster. She's just... What is this? Songs of the Horned Woods. Yeah. Will feed the daughter of the woods, so she devours the weak flesh. Yeah. Shupnigurat. A mortal man is allowed to touch the womb of the life. Yeah. I think it's the hymn or something. A mortal man is allowed to be reborn in a new form. A mortal man will gain 1,000 faces, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 vessels for his life. What can I do to stop her?
That's a familiar smell. Like a dead skunk.
So she's throwing a lot of stuff at me, right? And a lot of stuff just killed me. Okay. Tally ho! Once more into it. I mean, am I supposed to just shoot at her or do something else? Because I literally have no idea what to do right now. I just know that the fetid mother, whatever that is right over there. So what can I do? Okay, don't stand near her. That was a bad idea. I hate this. There are no answers. And mad policemen just chasing me around. A letter from the church. Thus far, Albertus has refused the gifts of the Lord of the Woods and the Vacant Mother. This is our chance to change Oakmont once and for all. Help Graham, the son, to get rid of his father. And all the streets of the city shall be open for us. If Graham refuses our wishes, you know what you have to do. Key evidence collected. Churchguard wanted Brutus to be cremated. Graham had to deal with the church. The church can control Graham, right? No. Graham is the one who tried to make Brutus' place. Who tried to take Brutus' place as the head of the family. Okay, so we have a conclusion here. Graham will stand firm. Graham is able to resist the cult's influence. He's made of stronger stuff than they think. Graham will become nothing more than a puppet. His strings pulled by the cult. You know, I think that he can stand firm, actually. I'm going to believe in them. Alright, so no, Graham will stand firm, but Brutus is never going to change. So conclusion is the family will be in good hands with Graham. He'll change the city for the better and be able to resist the cult. But what if he won't? Second chance for Brutus, so... Brutus must be head of Carpenter family. He may be cruel, but at least he won't be manipulated by the cult. Alright, so I can basically decide if I will go with this guy or with the Graham, right? So if I help Brutus, what will happen? He will take over the family, and he will have to get rid of his son, which he don't like anyway. If I help Graham, if I believe in Graham, I will have to persuade him to leave the cult, I guess. Am I supposed to kill the... But why are we doing this? We are doing this so we can smuggle a man out of the city, right? No, I don't think. I think that from what Brutus was saying, he actually was starting to be a bit more compassionate. And we know that this dude is called his puppet. This is the right decision. So, this is what we are going to go. Am I to shoot her then? Or should I just leave? I think I need to kill her anyway. I can pick... I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do now. Just... have to be a little more conscious about this. Come on. Give me that. Okay, I need to get closer, right? I need to get closer, I need to get this. And bon appetit. No. Bon appetit. I got... I killed it. Huh. Nice. Are you still going to fight me, buddy? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Well, that was a stupid boss fight.
Well made. Pricey. Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like year-dead skunk.
Got anything to eat? I'm hungry. Are you my mommy? Where's my mommy? What you making, kid?
These are all Brutus. Like all of them. So she actually is creating clones, but the one clone we did meet was in the Graham estate. The one we were talking to initially, he was telling the truth. So yeah, so this is the right deduction. This is the right decision to make. I'm not going to help Graham. He's manipulated. He grows soft since the war, and like I get it, but no, he cannot be in control. But then again, we killed the fetid mothers, so like that you don't have to travel back the same. But there we go, another vision, because we are racing too fast. So let's see. Okay, any button to continue? Or not? No more visions? Okay. So, there is always this one dude that is trying to stop you, right? So who's going to stop me now? I mean, I can try it. I have shotgun. I'm happy to use it. Thank you for the loot. Thank you for the loot again. Yeah, I can carry more of the shells, so one more shotgun ammunition. Yeah, let's make a few of those. Okay, I will start using my revolver more because it's quite powerful comparing it to the regular gun, and the ammunition is not as scarce as the one with the shotgun. Also, like, the shotgun ammunition is freaking expensive to make. Like metal scraps, 3 gunpowder. That's a lot. So what to do now? You know what? I will try to visit the Graham and confront him, and if he won't tell me anything, then I will just move. I mean, he seems like a good guy. The Graham seems like a good guy. He did help that poor fella who was stealing food. But like that sort of charity, he is vulnerable to the cult. And Brutus is like a mafia mobster. Like, he is cruel, he burned a man alive, or maybe not alive, but just killed a man because he was talking to the cops. That sort of stuff, but it's like,
What's your problem? Don't you have work to do?
it's nothing you should be worried about.
What you making, kid?
Okay, I cannot kill the imposter. Like, even if I kill the imposter, there are like 3 more of them in that cave, right? So, why did you try to kill your father?
Tell me why you tried to kill your father.
What are you talking about?
I know all about your plan. I have proof. Just level with me.
I knew you weren't just a worker. Look, I'm not proud of what I did. He's my father. But he was a terrible, terrible man. Crime has always been my family's business. I want to change that. I want to help people. But he will never stand for it.
So that's how it is.
My father sent you here. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. I'm Charles Reed.
I can change this city, Mr. Reed. But to do that, I must be the head of the Carpenter family. I need to have that influence. I'll pay you if you need. But please, listen to your conscience. Brutus will not change. He harms so many, he must die.
Let's ask if he can arrange my little...
Actually, I do need something. In exchange, can you smuggle a man out of the city?
Ah, I can. If that's what you want, I'll arrange everything.
I'll think about your proposal.
Be wise, Mr. Reed. Oakmont's future depends on your decision.
Goodbye.
Well, we have two conclusions in my mind, fellas, right? If either this one, because you want to be manipulated by the cult, but then again we've killed their mother, right? And we've killed the head cultist, so this particular cult isn't a problem, but there are many more cults in the city. If we help this guy, then the son will probably die, because this one will have him killed, that's for sure. Or maybe he won't. Maybe he changed. But anyway, we will have this average Mafia boss, which is like... Mafia is always bad and kind of scary, but certainly not as scary as eldritch cultists, right? And if we help Graham on the other... If we help Graham, the family will be in good hands with Graham. He'll change the city for the better and be able to resist the cult. Except he will have this cultist clone in his possession to pretend to be his father, who is losing keys everywhere. Ah. I mean, we won't do the killing, but we will be the cause of one of these men to die. I want to believe that the Graham here has good intentions. But I also want to see if the Brutus really changed. So like, if I help Graham, then the Brutus will die. That is a fact. That is something that will happen. But if I help Brutus, he might say something, this is a new me. I will try to look at things differently and I will spare my son's life, right? So I will try this option. I wonder if the game has different endings. Because if it does, then these choices will impact that ending. Okay. You know what? I will save the game. before I go to the Brutus. And I will give Brutus a chance. And if he will... If I like the outcome, I will leave it be. And if I dislike the outcome, for some reason, I will load my game. And help Graham. So my condition is simple. If Brutus tells me that he spare his son, I will let this outcome be. If not, well...
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Why? I found the culprit. I found a dead woman here.
Funny thing, I found a dead woman in your basement. Now, I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you. You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely punished. Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
Okay, this guy, he's regular mafia mobster. Like the old school from the 30s or 20s, because this is 20s. Yeah, like we don't hurt women or kids, and like we don't snitch, but if you don't snitch, we will take care of your family if you take the blame. That sort of mafia gentleman code. Kind of romanticized over the years in novels and movies. But yeah, it's just this regular, like, hard-boiled Italian mobster, right? I found the culprit then.
I know who's behind the attempt on your life, Mr. Carpenter.
And don't make me wait, kid.
What will you do once you're back?
First, I want to know what your plans are for when you resume as head of the family.
Everything will go back to how it was before. Tradition exists for a reason, kid. Besides, it's none of your damn business.
It was Graham. Graham should take overtime to end this. Let's try this.
You know, I met your son. I think it's time for a change in leadership.
I can't. This is just too funny. Okay. Okay, I'm dead, right? That was like the most stupid thing I could have done in that situation. But I had to try it. I mean, if you are stupid in the dialogue, you die. That's how it is. I can't blame the game for this. So far, I never really was into direct confrontation, if I don't count this cultist encounter in the cavern, and that one guy who tried to kill me when I caught him robbing the storehouse. But like, if you say something this stupid to the face of the mafia mobster, like, well, what did I expect? I mean, that's exactly what I expect. What? Dude, no. No, I can shoot you too, guys. There's nothing to it, really.
I can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
Okay. What are you shooting at, moron? Is this what you want then? Okay, sure. How did he die? Because I didn't really shoot him. But yeah, well, whatever. I just wanted to see what happens. But I didn't really want this outcome, so... Let's tell him that Graham did it, and I will stick to my word. I will find out what he will do if he remains as a leader of the family. And if what he will do, he will say like something like, I will make that snitch pay, or I will make Graham pay, I'll have him killed or something, then like, nah. I will give a shot to the new guy who at least showed generosity to his worker instead of kill someone because he was seen talking to the cops. But if Brutus really changed and says that he spares Graham because he's his son and all, then well, then I'll go with it. Okay, thank you for the ammunition and all. Okay, we've seen this.
First, it was your son, Graham. He got mixed up with some kind of cult. They helped him to create your doubles.
My son? You'd better be sure about this.
I am. He paid for your cremation. I found this letter in the cultist's lair. There's no doubt it was him.
Graham was in cahoots with these wackos? That's hard to take in. I mean, we've had our differences, but this...
I'm sorry, Mr. Carpenter. I don't mean to be rude, but there's still the matter of smuggling my client out of Oakmont.
Yeah, right. Okay, kid. You've done well. I'll keep my end of the bargain. Your man will leave the morgue tomorrow night. Tell him to be ready.
Thank you.
So, poor guy, he seems in shock, actually.
Hey, what's your business, kid?
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Oh well. I guess. Now's the time to get answers to my questions. The last time I met Fred was in the basement of the fish market. Oh well. We don't know what will happen to Graham, but hey.
Whoa, what gives?
This stain's almost gone.
The thing is, I still have my doubts. Like, if I chose to help Graham instead, then this family would be trying to do good, right? And I've killed the cultist, so the question of the cult would be out of the picture, because I literally killed their fucking Fenkut mother, or what Fekut mother, whatever they called her. And I don't know. He didn't say anything about Graham, but he was frankly shocked, and I caught a glimpse of like this sort of pure humanity in his words, like when he was shocked about it being his son and all. So I guess I'll just go with it. I mean, if the old gods will ever strike to humanity, I'd say support Mafia guys, because those are tough guys and they are the only ones that will protect you. So now I need to go back to the fish market. I'm kinda intrigued though. Let's check the house. Figure out if the Graham will be still there. I think he won't. But let's check it. Let's check it just because I am curious. Maybe I will meet the Papa Brute there. And everything is back in order. Of course, they are not giving out Oh, they are giving out the food. I see, and you are still
Don't
here.
you have work to do?
I really don't. You're still here. Hello?
What you making, kid?
Uh-huh.
Something wrong.
Okay. So maybe you will disappear a little later, or maybe the game didn't consider anyone going to this house so soon. I don't know, but oh god, the nights are creepy in this town. I mean, the days are creepy, so of course the nights will be as well. But this fog, and it looks like a London vampire game. And I don't mean necessarily the vampire. I mean the atmosphere would be perfect for some sort of vampire story. That's what I should play after I finish this one. I still have the Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines. That's what I should play. Or was it the Bloodlines, or was it? Let me check. Just a second. Be patient. So Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah, Bloodlines. I've heard that it's a great game, and I believe it is. Because World of Darkness is just amazing settings for all vampires. Fish market. So let's hope the threat isn't dead yet. Just in case something is wrong, I will have my guns ready. I have a lot of ammunition to both my revolvers, or more like to my handgun and revolver, but since my revolver is completely stuck, I will be using it for now. Hello, Fred? Fred, still here? Still here.
Cut it out, will you?
It's done, Fred. The carpenters will be getting in touch soon. Now, do you have something for me?
Perfect. All right, listen up. I've arranged a meeting with a certain high-ranking member of the EOD. His name is Evernote Blackwood.
Blackwood? Blackwood? Never met him.
Haven't had the pleasure. Anything I should know about him?
Evernote is a preacher, a fish market, and high-ranking priest within the order. Very knowledgeable and very dangerous if you cross him. So I recommend that you don't cross him. Follow me so far?
Gotcha. Keep talking.
If the order knows something, it's a good bet that Evernote does too. If they have your professor, he knows where she's being kept. I'll give you the address to the meeting place. You'll be expecting me, not you. So keep your wits about you.
Alright, good luck.
Alright. Thanks, Fred. Good luck and safe travels.
Thanks. I'll need it.
You will. Battle rifle. Excuse me, I got a battle rifle. And costume unlocked gangster. Ah. I got battle rifle and I have gangster costume. So let me just oil my beard here for a while. Because I look like a caveman again. Oh, there we go. Much better. And the first thing I'll do now is to going back to my shithole of an apartment. Let's check casebook then. Meeting in the city. Fred has managed to set up a meeting for the Evernote. What the fuck is this name? Evernote Blackwood. I need to keep in mind that Evernote will be expecting Fred instead of me. The meeting is to take place in central Reed Heights, in flooded office on Samreed Street between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Okay. Photo of Evernote. Wow. I didn't meet you. Not at all. After all, oh god, no, 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 don't pin this evidence, no. Imagine that face was just staring at you non-stop until I would unpin it.
Please help a fella out. I'll take anything you got.
I don't have anything for you, buddy, I'm sorry. Because then the game doesn't allow me to give you anything, even if I wanted to. Go to the carpenters, they're giving out, I've heard. At least for a while now. So, now that we progress the story, I will check once more the carpenter estate. But first, I need to check my battle rifle.
Don't do it, sir. I will remember that.
I'm not even aiming at you. So, battle rifle. It has one shot, though I imagine it's going to be a powerful one. It's a bolt action, so after each shot I will have to reload. And tell me, shell casing and cordite instead of gunpowder. I see. So that's one way how to waste my shell casings now. But before I go there, I want to go to the Devil's Reef. I hope my home's still not drowned. Doesn't seem to be drowned. So. Hello there, home sweet
I'm
home.
watching you, newcomer.
Yeah, I'm not watching you because you're ugly. Thanks for the shell casings though. Casings, why do I keep calling casings? These are bad habits I have.
The door won't budge.
Charles Street.
Makes
Private
this place
detective.
feel
Wait,
more
put
like
this. You look so silly in that hat, newcomer. I think I'll keep it along with your scalp.
home. I miss Boston already.
So I'm getting like threatening messages now. Wow. EOD is poisoning people. Recently doctors blah blah blah. There's a reason for this that. Oh, so I didn't check in here for a while. Recently, doctors have reported numerous cases of fatal food poisoning among those who receive fish from the organization known as EOD. What is the reason for these deaths, and what would EOD stand to gain from them? These questions remain unanswered, but perhaps the famously charitable organization is not that charitable after all. In any case, we highly advise our readers to stay away from EOD members and refuse any gifts from them, especially food. The cost of free fish might be your life. Ah, nice. Insanity spreading. In the recent days, Oklahoma experienced odd numbers of sudden madness. They seem to be spreading throughout the city, seemingly at random, through witness reports seeing university scientists at the location of the outbreaks. Dr. Philip Grant of St. Mary's Hospital believes this is due to peculiar kind of helminth infestation that apparently originated somewhere around the university. He advises citizens not to neglect their health and to visit the hospital for a highly effective anti-helminthic treatment at the first sign of disease. Carpenter Air dead. Oh, misfortune has struck Carpenter household. What? I didn't read that, but okay. But they killed Graham in the end. Graham Carpenter dead. Oh. What the fuck? Well, let's check it then. So he forgave me. Misfortune has struck the Carpenter household. Graham Carpenter, son of the Grant family's head, Brutus, has been found dead in his room. Doctors suggest the death was the result of food poisoning and have pointed a finger at the bad fish as the cause. Carpenter Senior cremated his son with all due honors and immediately returned to active participation in city life after a long vacation. I don't have time to mourn, he told our reporter. I have more important things to do. I really hope you didn't burn him alive. What is this? Charles Reed. US Navy. Oh, so this is my belongings then. Antipsychotics. You know what? I'll take it. Raids on Innsmouthers. The number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrants has increased. Raids are intensifying with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouther business captured and their owners sent to jail. The city ought to have been cleaned of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grant family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. Well, I don't know about that. So my guess is the poor Charles now have actually some regrets about the Graham, because he did basically made him disappear or made him die by uncovering the truth. But there was a choice, like the old one or new one, and like, do not play into cultist hands even if you think it's like right thing to do. Just do the opposite.
Crew of the Cyclops.
Alright.
Semper Fortis, brothers.
Alright, let's... My diary part 2. The doctors at the Boston Asylum were looking for a way to fix me. Proved to be a tall older. At first, they'd ask me questions. I thought my story would be reported to the officials, but they were just making a list of things to fix. I feared water, so they swaddled me in drenched sheets. I told them about the things in the darkness, so they kept me in the dark rooms, blindfolded. No progress until they brought the electrodes. They kept my thoughts jumbled. Only the words of the doctor held my mind together. He told me who I am and how to think. He gave me concussions to keep me safe. It seems I'm getting used to it. The question is, for better or worse?
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
So it doesn't work. Okay. I can actually have a gangster outfit. Huh. He looks so fancy. Like, I like it. I like this outfit a lot. But let's be real here. This one looks and suits to this city much better. It's similar rugged style as the original dress, except it doesn't have stupid backpack, and the overcoat is much nicer. So I will stick with that. But I needed to see what I have. Like, but it would feel like a waste to just roaming these streets. I dressed so fancy with everything that is happening around here. Anyway, we have this casebook. This place is a map. Central Reed Heights. So Reed Heights is here. Central is here. Where the infested is. Some Reed Street between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Some Reed Street is here. between Innsmouth and, so it's one of these, either this one or that one. Okay, and I need to go closest will be probably this one. Let's take this boat. Okay, the one last thing I need to find is actually Thompson gun, or Tommy gun as it is popularly known. The Thompson machine gun. And it's like the iconic for this period of time, and especially in gangster movies, it's just everybody is using it. It's like characteristic for its round magazine. Even though like these magazines were replaced for more compact ones for the sake of military. So that's why you see a lot of Thompson machine guns in the World War II. It's American troops, but they don't have this round magazine, so you might not even able to recognize it's that. But it's the same machine gun, except like this military modification removed the round magazine for a more compact one. I think it held slightly less number of rounds, but it was much more convenient to carry. So there we go then. Is it here or is it... This is a... Cultists, okay. You know what? Come out. Oh, for fuck's sake. It was the... Yeah, I had a meeting incoming as well. It was the most stupid weapon I could have chose for this situation. And why do they look like a Ku Klux Klan? That's unnerving. So I'm getting to the point of fighting people, and now the question, should I wait for you or should I continue to play this? You're my only viewer, you know, so you can dictate the conditions. I see. Alright, so I will take a break for an hour. Thanks everyone for watching, and we will tackle these cultists head on in the next episode. For now,